Hello, everyone. I'm Todd Blackside with Inside Sports and STL TV. We're doing a little sports short today while everybody is kind of quarantined and social distancing right now. And so I'm in my man cave having a good time. And we're ready to talk to Kameron Harris. Cam was one of the elite prep football players in and around the St. Louis, Illinois area. And he was a star player at Althoff. And Cameron, how you doing, bud?
I'm well. How you doing, Todd? Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I'm doing good. You had a great gaudy statistics at Althoff. You must have had a great time following in the footsteps of Hickey Thompson and Vic Faust, who's now over with Fox 2 News. Good guy.
Yeah, very much so. Hickey Thompson has some pretty big shoes to fill. I'm blessed to be in a conversation with him. Had a very good time, very good career at Althoff.
So you decided to stay home. You didn't really, with all the coverage you got, I figured maybe you'd, go to Mizzou or Illinois or somewhere, but you stayed kind of close to home. I
Yeah,
guess your family got to see you play a little.
I had some offers, but circumstances happened. It just didn't work out for me, so I ended up staying home, which is, it yielded progressively for me, going to Illinois University Belleville.
So now you're playing overseas in Europe. Can you describe the difference playing overseas and what's the experience like over there?
Uh, the difference. I think football is merely football, so you don't really get away from the foundation of the sport. But being there with so many different variety of people is what's crazy, right? You would think that all the talent is right here in America, but you have some cats from the UK, Europe, just all over that can really play some serious football. It's insane.
What about the language barrier? Does everybody know English over there? I mean, we kind of
Um,
think that here that it's like a universal language, but if you're like in the huddle and the quarterbacks from Greece and the wide receivers from Iran or something, how would you guys communicate?
well, well, the thing is yes, English is the universal language, and everybody in Europe they speak pretty good English. But you pick up on the language the longer you're there. They try to teach you things, but when they coach or when we're in the huddle and we're talking on the field, it's typically in English.
All right, fantastic. So, how do you like it over there? I mean, I guess you have an opportunity to travel to different places. What are some of the cooler places that you've got to play football and visit?
I absolutely love it over there first. The places I've traveled, obviously Helsinki. I've been to Sweden, Germany, different parts of Germany, Lubeck, Hamburg. I've been a couple places, right? But just playing solely, I've played in Finland and Germany, right? It's been different parts in Finland, but it's just been those two different countries, Finland and
Let's talk
Germany.
about the three teams you played with in Europe. I know
Yeah.
Helsinki's the first one, and you recently signed with another one.
Yeah, so I started in Helsinki with the Helsinki Wolverines, and then I played with the United Newland Crusaders in Lohja, Finland, which is a small town in Finland. And then after that team, I went to the Rostock Griffins in Germany, in Rostock, Germany, that sits right on the Baltic Sea. But now I just recently re-signed with the United Newland Crusaders to go back to Lohja, Finland.
Now, I spoke with you, a couple of weeks ago. Our friend Kieras kind of helped us put this together, and
Mhm.
I know you were overseas. I'm not sure if you were at the time, but I know that COVID-19 has got to be affecting the season right now. What's going on with all that with you?
So with the whole COVID-19 deal, everything is right now on postponement. So we're looking to possibly start up in June, late July, but we don't know. You don't know what you
What are the
don't know.
instructions like from your coaches and the owners? What are they telling you to do?
For me, you just have to stay ready. Keep your head on straight. Follow the rules of COVID-19. Stay in, practice social distancing, but just stay in shape. There's nothing you can really do. This pandemic has the whole world stopped.
Now, what are your training rituals right now? I mean, a lot of people are going out to parks and things and walking and keeping their distance from other people. It's kind of funny because some people like look at you and smile. Other people look the other way and they like cover up for you, and you're like still pretty far apart.
Yeah,
Have you been able to enjoy the outside and some parks and trails, or you keeping your workouts inside?
both. I work out in-house. I work out at my home, and also I'll go outside and get my runs in, and maybe hit a field and get some route running in. But for the most part, it's in home, it's in house.
So it seems like there's a lot of public shaming if you get out and get too close to people. Have you been able to stock up and all that neat stuff with plenty of supplies?
Well, here in St. Louis, I'm in my mom, so she keeps it pretty stocked here. So I'm always excited about that.
Does she have plenty of toilet paper?
Oh my goodness, too much if you ask me.
Well, hey man, any final thoughts? Anything you want to tell us about the new season coming up, and what you're gonna do to make the best of it?
I'm excited about the new season coming up. Hopefully, this whole COVID-19 deal can wrap up. But you have to let these types of things take their course. But I mean, all I have to say about the season is, watch out. I'll be ready.
I've seen your highlight reel. You got some great runs. If someone wants to follow Kameron Harris, what should they do?
You can follow me on Instagram. You should follow my social media platforms. Instagram is CamHarris94. And you can follow me on Facebook at Cam Harris.
How about that? Well, Kameron, thanks a lot for taking time to visit with us on this kind of abbreviated little interview here, but we really appreciate it. It's fun to get out and about, and you're our first Inside Sports Short interview. Thank you so much for joining us, Kameron, and good luck down the road, bud.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate you.
All right, there's Kameron Harris. I'm Todd Blackstock. Keep watching Inside Sports on STL TV. Experience St. Louis.